Here comes a new challenger!
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm using noise gate, so if my audio gets a bit rougher on the edges, well, there you go, I still have to figure it out. Either way, welcome. I saw this thing on Twitter where it's like, name your top 15, Smash characters, the ones that you can play. And I've already ranked them here for you. I'm not gonna bother showing you me picking them and going through them in order. I just wish to talk about it because I do play a lot of characters in this game. There are more characters here that I could have put on here instead of the ones I chose. So like, if I had to name characters I couldn't play, like if I were to help someone out with a matchup, I would say, sorry, I can't help you out with Ice Climbers or Zero. I guess nowadays I can, but there are some characters here where I'm like, oh, I can't help you right now. I'm not good enough with those characters to really assist you in learning general ideas. I can tell you what people have told me, but I can't, But these characters, I can tell you what's what. And so let's just talk about it. So Ryu, Ken, I don't really have to explain it. I already talked about them in a video titled Why I Main Ryu and Ken, the Shotos. So let's just skip over them. Terry, pretty obvious though, if you watch that video. Most of it applies to Terry in terms of why I play him. The only issue is I feel like he's boring in comparison to Ryu and Ken, but I will make a video on that shortly. Hiro, I mained him when he came out for a little bit, and I feel like he would be, like, if Ryu, Ken were bad and Terry didn't exist, Hiro would probably be the character I play. I just find it kind of wacky, I find him wacky and I love him. I love playing Hiro, one of my favorite characters in this game. Sure, it's an RNG character, but out of all the sorties in this game, Hiro is probably my best. Brawler, crazy fun character. My first Smash 4 main, but since I couldn't really use him, I had to dip him out for a certain someone we'll get to. But Mii Brawler is fun. Mii Brawler is great, especially in this game if you have not played Mii Brawler, because it's a Mii, but yeah, give Mii Brawler a chance. I'm telling you, you won't hate it. Mewtwo, pretty self-explanatory. I, as a person, how I play, Mewtwo very much fits that playstyle. One problem though is his tail. His tail does ruin things for me because, I want to win, but I can't really do it with Mewtwo. I mean, I can win in theory, but with that tail hurt box being there, I'll just get caught more often than not. Min Min, I never have time to play Min Min purely because I know people don't like playing against Min Min. But, I know I could do well with this character. Min Min could probably be here. It's just that the problem is that how often do I have a chance to play her? You know what I mean? So that's a rare opportunity for me. Mac and Ganon both share very similar things. I mained Ganon and Mac in Smash 4, and then I just stuck to Ganon at some point. But I would say my Mac, in terms of being able to run away and properly punish my opponent, I feel in this regard, because like they're both in the same kind of like, oh, I have to have like the perfect opportunity to strike type deal. I feel my Mac does that better than my Ganon does in this game, because in the last game I had Smash 4 Ganon up smash, and that move was my entire neutral. It was the only thing I ever used, because why would I use anything else? It's literally one of the best moves in Smash series ever. It's just that it was attached to a mediocre character, but it was really good. Ganon doesn't really have that anymore, so I mean, he's not really all that scary in this game, to be honest. Because of that, I'll be real. Byleth, similar situation. Honestly, these two are interchangeable. It's just that, man, I wish Byleth was a lot better. If Byleth was a lot better, he might overtake Hiro. But for now, Hiro is my best sortie, my second best sortie here. Incineroar, I tried maining in the beginning of this game for a while. It's just that his speed was such a hindrance. I didn't like how slow he was, but he felt so cool. He still feels cool. Still love using him a lot of the time. He's one of my favorites. As you see, a lot of these characters are like brawler characters. You know, we got these 3, 4, and then technically like 5, 6, 7. You know, and then Incineroar. So like, I do like my brawler type characters, like the characters that will actively fight. You know, they're always my favorites. I love playing each and every one of them. Joker. What is there to say? I don't really play Joker all too often, but when I do, it's, you know, I do pretty well with him. The thing is that, you know, he's just, when it comes to playing serious matches, obviously Joker isn't the one I'm going to play, but in casuals, I'll play Joker time to time, and I know his combos, I know certain aspects of the character that I'm just not saying right now because I'm bad, but also I'll get to it at the end of this video. But yeah, and I also know Joker sliding cancels and all that. It's just I know a lot of Joker. I play him. I probably would have, like, prior to Hiro's release, and well, actually I did consider maining Joker, but then because Joker was version 3.0. 3.1 is when Ryu and Ken got buffed, and well, my Joker days were coming to an end. So yeah, so I ended up with Ryu and Ken. Villager, what can I say? I played Villager a lot. He's a funny guy. I love the tree setups. I love Lloyd Rocket, very fun move to use, just a very fun character in general. Like, what can I say really other than that? Ridley, similar to Incineroar, I wanted to play him, but he's so big, and it's not even a problem with him being big, it's just that when he gets hit, like, I swear he T-poses every time he gets hit. Like, he goes from being, like, technically small, right, because, like, when he's standing still in his idle, he's not, you know, he's just as tall as like any other character, but once you start hitting him, he's like, all right, now time to expand my hitbox by this much. Like, come on, dude. And then you have Dark Pit. Out of the 2 pits, I prefer Dark Pit the most because of what he has to offer. I prefer his stage control, and plus, if I'm good at edge guarding, I really don't need to rely on arrows. I could just rely on Dark Pit's aerials, and you know, Dark Pit has a really good recovery, so I can trust my ability to play, you know, off stage. As with a lot of these characters, if you've played me before, you'll know that I'll go off stage with any of these characters. Even Mac right here, I've gone off stage with. Why? Because edge guarding is the name of the game. And plus, when I do it with Mac, most of the time I am doing it with reckless abandon, because sometimes I do get myself killed. But hey, it's important to edge guard. Edge guard. Alright? Stop staying on that stage and get off. Fight! As for any of these other characters, what I've considered, just quickly going through a few, probably like Chrom, Fox, Dr. Mario, maybe I would have put on here. Probably Me Gunner. Who else? Maybe the Belmonts, Shulk, maybe. Snake. Not really. Like Toon Link, Young Link. Like I did main Snake. Let me put this to perspective. When I didn't like Incineroar and Ridley, I stuck with Snake. But then I was like, oh man, I really don't want to use Snake like anymore. And then I was like, oh, Joker's really cool. Should I try him out? And then 3.1 came out. I'm like, oh man, I guess I'm back to playing Ryu and Ken. I mean, when it comes to Snake, I have no idea what Snake means or doing nowadays, so I can't really keep up with the rest of them. I really can't, so there you go. Either way, oh yeah, and I'd probably add this. Either way, this video, as you could tell, you could probably tell, this is a filler video. Right now, at the time of recording this, I have recorded audio for 3 videos, but I gotta edit them together. Tonight, while I'm recording this, I'm probably going to record myself playing few games for the channel. We'll see. And that's all I can really say, because I just don't have not much to add currently. Doing daily uploads is fun and all, but like, I'm not trying to. If I did reaction-based content, it'd probably be a lot easier to like put out content. But because I'm not, it's just I gotta come up with new ideas constantly. It's very hard. But right now, I'm also going to be recording my clips in Ultimate. Basically, I will be doing another montage, and this will be one of my bigger ones, I feel. But yeah, no, it's gonna be tough, guys. So you guys gotta gotta be patient with me. Now, why am I doing daily uploads, knowing that I'm gonna struggle doing it? Because I love. Well, let's talk about it tomorrow, shall we? It won't be too much of a long video. Maybe if not tomorrow, then Thursday. We'll see. I plan on remaking a lot of my older videos that were discussion topics. So, let's see. With that all being said, thank you for listening. I know this one was a bit shorter than most. This is really just to go with a trend there, and look, if you guys have video ideas, let me know in the comments below. I'll always take video ideas. It's the only reason why I made a blue and red tier list at all. It's because people wanted to see those. So, if you have a topic that could help little old me get through, then that'd be great. With that all being said, thank you so much for watching. This, everything's a bit of pure chaos around here. So, yeah, I'm gonna go now, because I gotta do some stuff and edit this video. So, bye bye.